This video right here is a perfect example of why. Be very careful who you choose as your friends. Because you could be the perfect parent. Raise your kid the right way. Raise them with respect. Raise them with integrity. Raise them with morals. All it takes is a few bad friends for them to hang around, and that could undo all the hard work you did as a parent. With that said, let's get into today's video.
Body camera footage shows freshman defensive back Tony Mitchell and his wild traffic stop on March 15th in Holmes County, Florida. Officials say Mitchell evaded police, driving at 141 miles per hour to escape. When officers finally caught up with him and pulled him over, he denied the escape attempt.
You didn't just run from me on Highway 79? Okay.
I don't even know where 79 is. Like I said, I'm over here.
I got you, man.
Body camera video then shows the officer asked Mitchell to place his keys on top of the car.
Do you have a key fob to the car?
140 something miles an hour?
The keys to the car, yeah. Yeah, just do me a favor. If you don't mind, just put them on top of your roof so the ignition can't feel it. Just set them on top of your roof. Yeah, just like that. Yeah. So the ignition won't pick up on it.
It's then that the officer asks Mitchell about marijuana for the first time.
Do you have your medical marijuana card? Do you have a medical marijuana card? Because I smell marijuana coming from the vehicle. Okay. So do you have marijuana? Because I smell it. No. Are you having a hard time understanding what I'm saying? Why does
I didn't know why you was asking me did I have a card.
Yeah, because in Florida they do medical marijuana cards, but in Alabama they don't. It's just something I have to ask. Okay? Because I smell marijuana coming from the vehicle. All right. So here's the deal. As long as you're honest with me, I'm going to work with you. Okay. But if you're going to lie to me, I have the right to do a probable cause search right now. Okay.
Probable cause.
And I do believe you are the vehicle that just ran from us. All right.
I didn't.
All right. Well, I'm going to take your fob right here and set it towards the trunk.
Eventually, Mitchell admits there is marijuana in the vehicle. After that, officers ask him to step out of the car.
All right, man. So where's the weed at? Now's a chance to be honest with me, partner.
Oh my God, bro, don't do it. Once they smelling it on you and you know you've been smoking it up in there, give it up. Give it up. If you're hiding other things, this is going to lead to them doing a search on your car. Probable cause. Let's be upfront, man. First of all, he probably is lying about that you didn't run from them before. Because he driving look like a Challenger. It might be the Dodge Challenger. It looks like it. Them things be moving, boy. But 140 something miles an hour? Lucky thing that car pulled you over, because you might have hurt yourself or you could have hurt somebody else. Oh, he has somebody else in the car. Oh.
I didn't run from you, sir, because...
Are you sure about that? Because there was two of us there when you passed that church. All right. Just do me a favor. Step out.
Oh. Yeah, he got the Challenger.
Step out for him.
Body camera video then shows the officers searching Mitchell.
Come back here. You ain't got nothing else illegal in the car?
That's everything.
Is that everything?
Don't lie, man. Don't lie.
All right. Step back here to the front of my car. All right. You ain't got nothing on you? All right. Just put your hands right here for me. I just want to make sure.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's just
all right, man. Well, just do me a favor right now. You're not under arrest. You are going to be detained. Put your hands behind your back for me. Back corner.
You're not under arrest. You're being detained.
Good, bro. Come on.
No, you ain't under arrest. You're just going to be detained because I just chased that car.
As the traffic stop continues, it becomes apparent there's more marijuana in the vehicle.
Okay, that's more weed. How much weed y'all got?
Damn.
How much more weed y'all got? Am I going to find anything else?
Yeah, about some weed.
Okay. How much weed is that? 100 grams? Yeah. Okay. Y'all have any firearms?
Yes, sir.
Where?
It's on the side.
It's on the side. Do you have a concealed weapons permit?
It's not mine.
Do you have a concealed weapons permit, partner?
Yes, sir.
Do you have a concealed weapons permit? Where is it? In your wallet?
Okay.
You
Where's the firearm?
He's on this side.
The driver's side?
My side.
Your side?
He got a permit, but that ain't his gun.
Yeah, you said it was on the passenger. That's not your gun? The gun that's in the car, that's not yours?
Officials later discovered 226 grams of marijuana, $7,000 cash, and a loaded gun in the vehicle. Mitchell's passenger, Christopher Lewis, is also taken out of the vehicle. When officers detain both of them, Mitchell begins to cry.
Can you put him in the back of your car? Okay. Wait, can you put him in the back of your car and search him? You ain't under arrest right now. I'm just going to talk to you, okay? Hey, it's going to be okay. Listen. No, I love you, bro. You're just detained, okay? Just put him back in your car separate.
Officials speak.
All right, guys. You see what that's happened there, right? The driver. Look at the difference in the personality and the trait. The driver compared to the passenger, right? Pay close attention. Because if you see how the driver breaks down and he's starting to cry, he's getting very emotional. The passenger now is he you know what I'm saying? He's a tough guy. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like he's been in this situation before or prior to that. Because he's ready to go down for whatever. But I'm going to show you who the good one is and the bad one is. He doesn't want to get in trouble. The driver, he's breaking down, he's crying. Because this is not who he really is. Paulie really is a good kid. Just caught up with the wrong people. Like I said at the beginning of the video, be very careful who your friends are. If you know you're out there doing things, or you know you were raised better than that, like you feel some type of guilt, move with that instinct and stop. Because that's not who you are. Because you know you were raised better.
Speak with Mitchell first and read him his Miranda rights.
I just got to read this to you. It's just our policy because you are in handcuffs, okay? Then the lieutenant here will answer any questions you may have, all right? All right, you do have the right to remain silent. If you choose to give up that right, anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to have an attorney with you prior to, during, or after answering any questions.
After that, Mitchell tells investigators none of the marijuana is his as he continues to break down in tears.
I'm normally a pretty decent judge of character. This isn't you, right?
Yes, sir. None of that is us. Like, I really can't even talk right now because, like,
And you don't have to talk, man.
I'm sorry. None of that stuff is odd. I swear, like.
You ain't built for that.
I heard you tell your buddy earlier that you couldn't call you daddy. All right, listen, I'm a daddy too. I'm going to tell you can call him. He might be mad at you, but you can call him.
Do this, sir. Like, none of that is odd. I'm an early freshman. I played football in Alabama, and, like, I know, like,
Play football for the University of Alabama.
Yes, sir. I know what I got at risk, sir. Like, I didn't have none of that stuff on me, sir.
You think that other boy's actually going to step up and say what's his?
He knows it's his. I was not.
Yeah, I know that's his gun too. I could tell because you didn't know what it was. The look on his face when you said gun told me you didn't know there was a gun in that car.
I feel bad for him, man, because I've been there before personally at my younger age. Like, you know, you get your license and your homeboy, he don't drive. And he be like, yo, can you take me to so-and-so? I just want to pick up something. I've been there before. I did it like 2 or 3 times until a point where I got uncomfortable. And I like, yo, I'm not going to pick you up. I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying, lose my car, lose my license. I'm not getting involved with that no more. But I've been there before because he's the driver. He got the nice car too. And you see, he was shocked. He didn't even know about the gun. So it's looking like, I believe because he said something about the permit earlier in the video. But let me rewind back a little bit and hear what the cop just said just now.
Yeah, I know that's his gun too. I could tell because you didn't know what it was.
So you see, so he didn't even know that there was a gun in the car. Because the officer, like he said, he's a pretty good judge of character. So he probably looked at his movement and how he responded to when he said that, noticing it's not his gun. Probably not even his weed. He probably just taking his friend to do a little, a little dealings. You know how it goes, man. I've been there before. Like I said, I was at that age once in my life, and yes, he probably out selling, got the gun, probably to intimidate. You guys know how it goes.
The look on his face when you said gun told me you didn't know there was a gun in that car.
Damn.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right, man.
All right, man. Listen.
What's your first name?
Tony Mitchell.
Tony?
Whose money is in that car? Because there's thousands of dollars in your car.
I had $1,000. I had $1,000 personally. All the rest of the money is his, though. Like all the weed, the gun, all the money besides $1,000 was mine. And it's my car. Like that's a brand new car that I just got for my recent birthday.
Okay. Like, we can tell it's a new car, and it's fast too. We get that. Look, man. Here's the thing. We're gonna give dude a chance to step up and say that's his. Who do the pills belong to? The panic disorder pills? Are those yours or those his? They're not a controlled substance. I just need to know if those are actually yours if you have a prescription, or if those are his.
Pills?
They're green pills, lime green colored pills. They're for like anxiety or. So
I ain't seen those.
Whose shoes are in the back of the car? The black shoes.
Those mine, and I had the pair of Jordans, the Nikes, and the black shoes.
Okay. Inside those shoes was a bag, and it's got some lime green. You can go get them. Right?
Mitchell later tells officers it was Lewis's idea to, quote, punch it and speed off from officers.
Well, can I ask you a question? And I'm not going to charge you for it or anything like that, okay?
I'm a lieutenant, man. You got our word.
I'm not going to charge you for it. Were y'all thinking about possibly running again on me? Whenever you turned down Indiana? Why did it take so long to pull over, man?
If those yours or
So like,
Was he driving or was it you?
I was driving. I was driving.
Okay. So,
but like, what I was gonna say, like, I ain't never been in this like situation before, and like with everything he had, he was just telling me to go and like I ain't.
So that's why you just panicked and punched it.
Panicked, like I didn't.
Bro, it's alright. I'm not gonna charge you for it, okay? Because.
Damn, man. Hey, time for some new friends, bro. Time to find some new friends, a new friend. Time to find a new one. Because it's said, like I said in the video, that's why he break down and started crying. Okay, he probably never been in this type of situation before. You could tell he's a good kid. Probably got good parents at home, and at least he mentioned the father's name. So it looked like he was brought up the right way, just a wrong place, wrong time with the wrong person.
Being honest with me,
yes, sir.
I will say you outran me. Like pretty bad. That Hellcat.
I ain't never drove that car that fast.
Hellcat, actually.
It's not?
It's a scat.
Oh, is it? Okay. I thought it, because man, I could hear you whenever I turned around. You gunned it.
This is just an
Yeah. Man, I ain't gonna charge you with pleading the loot or anything like that. Okay. I appreciate your
car
honesty. Yeah. I will have to.
Car either.
I might possibly have to tow it, but I ain't gonna seize it. Okay. But
you gotta get told.
It may. Yeah, we don't know. It may. But regardless, you're still going to be able to get it back. I'm not holding it. I'm keeping it from you.
As the discussion continues, Mitchell asks what will happen if his friend admits to everything.
I got a question.
Yeah, man.
Say he did like own up to everything. Like, would I be good to?
If he owns up to it, it's going to be his decision. But if he owns up to it.
But like, say that was to happen, my car would still have to be towed.
Well, listen, we'll go from there. But I can tell you are under the influence of marijuana, so I will not let you drive it. But we will call your parents, or we call somebody to come get you in the vehicle. I know that sounds bad, but
I ain't.
Well, I'll be honest, man. Whenever I first looked at you, your eyes were red.
Yeah. See, how about that?
So, but
we'll check you out, man. Do me a favor, though.
Let's figure it out.
I know you're having a hard time, and I understand where you're at.
But when officers speak to Lewis, they hear a different story.
What about the marijuana that's in the vehicle? Is that yours or his?
I was just a passenger. I just got in the car with my clothes.
So you don't know nothing about the marijuana? What about the firearm?
I don't know who gun it is.
Y'all know whose gun that is?
No, sir.
Okay, because he's saying it's not his.
It's not mine.
Okay, he's saying the marijuana's not his either.
It's not mine.
When officers report this information back to Mitchell, he breaks down once again.
Unfortunately, he's denying. I'm not charging anything with the gun. He's catching the gun charge, but he's denying the marijuana.
Sir,
Okay.
I swear on my life on everything.
There's nothing I can do on that. Okay, because it is a felony. I have no discretion over felonies. With the pills, That's possession of new drug. That's a misdemeanor. I can work with that. Okay? But I cannot work with a felony. The state of Florida does not allow me to.
Felony? Who's a felony? What you mean by that?
That much marijuana is a felony in the state of Florida. Okay?
Look like you're pushing
It's
traffic.
possession of marijuana with intent to distribute. You
Yeah.
have almost a pound. Okay? So he's not taking it. I tried talking to him, so the lieutenant, okay?
Sir, please.
That's all I'm charging you for.
Sir.
But I ain't got a choice on that.
Sir. Sir, please listen to me, sir. Please.
Dude, I understand. Trust me, I get it.
No.
This is the last thing I wanted to do, okay?
No, sir, I can't, sir. I can't. I promise you this is mine, sir. Like, I can't ruin my career, sir. I promise. I'm sorry.
Alright, well, I understand, bud. Just sit tight. Let me talk to the lieutenant. Just sit tight for me, okay?
Mitchell and Lewis were both charged with possession of marijuana and intent to sell and/or distribute. Lewis was also charged with carrying a concealed firearm without a permit. Mitchell was suspended from the Alabama football team after the incident.
All right, so who do you guys believe in the comments? Do you believe the young man Mitchell? Well, apparently his name is Tony Mitchell. You believe Tony Mitchell, or you believe his friend? Who do you guys believe in the comments? I honestly don't know, man. Seeing that Mitchell is really being honest. You could tell, for one, he's shocked by what's really taking place. So he's breaking down. His whole world is crumbling right before his eyes. You gotta remember, he was a freshman football player. Big career. Big dreams. You know? Those type of careers could change his life for himself and for his family. So, you know, so he has a lot at risk. He has a lot to lose. And from his friend, while the cop was talking to his friend, I don't know. His friend seemed a little cold. I don't know. The look in his eyes, man. I'm pretty good judge of character, but his eyes, man, he just give him that cold vibe. Like, nah, that ain't man. What? I'm just a passenger. You just a passenger? Wait. And the gun was found where? Then they said they found it on the passenger side. I'm just curious. I'm gonna go back and listen to it, but I'm pretty sure I heard the cop said it was on the passenger side. And from when Mitchell heard that, he looked a little shocked. He's like, huh? But then it looked like he said he had a permit, so I'm not sure. But I honestly don't know. I really feel bad for him. The other guy, the friend, I'm not sure what type of friend it is, how long he known that friend for, but that friend seems very, I don't know. He seemed very sketchy to me. He seemed very cold. I honestly don't know, man. But Mitchell, definitely, from what they say in the description right here, it seems like, well, they're saying in the video, he got suspended, you know? So I don't know what happened to his career at this point on, because this was a while ago. It was like about 4 or 5 months ago. Oh, man, it's sad, man. This is why when kids get this type of opportunities, especially as a black man, these type of opportunities don't come by very often. They really don't. And when they do come by, you have to hold on to that opportunity, man. Don't throw it away for no friends, man. Those friends don't really care. As you go throughout your life, you're going to lose a lot of friends. And if you're going to lose a friend over some situation like this, he's not your friend. Point blank, period. And what he said, he's never been in a situation before. He's scared and could tell he doesn't want a dad to come. So you know the dad don't play. So even the couple said, I'm a father myself. Yes, I'm a father. I will get upset. But I know we all make mistakes. So I'm not going to be angry at you. I'm going to be upset and disappointed, but I'm not going to be angry. Because we're not perfect. We all make mistakes. I've been around bad friends before. I've been around good friends. So I know the difference. And I try to tell my kids that now that my son is in high school, I try to tell them, be careful who you choose as your friend. Always remember, your friend will always want the best for you. Your friend will not put you in a situation where you know you can't get out of it. So, you know, I try to teach him that because he's not angry. He's a freshman. So I try to give him little hints and ideas and be careful. But he's a very good kid. You know, he's all to his video games and he does very good in school. So I'm thankful for that part. And my daughter's only in 7th grade, so I try to teach her the same thing too. But she's still into her little girly stuff and, you know, her little friends. But perfect example, man. I really feel bad for him, seeing him breaking down and cry, knowing that he has a lot on the table to lose compared to the other friend. The other friend looked like he didn't even care. He was sitting there that's cold like, yeah, nah, that ain't my talking about. Nah, no, that ain't my gun. So he was just cold-hearted. Mitchell started breaking down because he has the most to lose out of this situation. It's very sad. Just like he said, the friend was telling him to pull the to keep going, speed off on the cop, because he actually broke down and actually admitted. But shout out to the cop for they're not going to charge him with that. So shout out to the cop. The cop was really trying to work on him and trying to be understanding. But the cop's hands were tied. He really couldn't do anything. That was up to Mitchell to cut that friend loose, because that ain't a friend. Ain't no way that's a friend. All right? Ain't no way I'm telling my friend like, yo, the cop's behind us. Keep going. Hit the gas. I know. Because I already know what that's going to lead. I've seen it too many times in movies. I've seen it too many times. I got pulled over when I was younger, and I didn't try to speed off. No. I realized what's going to happen with that. You and escaping the cop. It's very rarely you get to speed off on a cop and lose them. I'm not taking that chance. Hey, well, I'd love to hear you guys think about this in the comments. Choose your friends wisely, man. Choose your friend very wisely. And you could tell he has good parents. You could tell the way he's breaking down. You could tell the way you see the tears in his eyes. You could tell, you could feel the emotions coming on from him. He knows his dad is going to be disappointed. That's when you could tell he has good parents. The other guy, I'm not too sure about him. But hey, I'll catch you guys next video, man. Peace out. You guys have a blessed day.